Well, some good news for residents and business owners along the Mississippi River as the risk for major flooding has gone down. The National Weather Service now predicts more moderate to minor flooding near the Mississippi.
And a near normal flood risk along its tributaries. But as News 8 Now's Mal Meyer explains, we're not out of the woods yet.
With below normal precipitation and a slow snowmelt locally, there is a reduced chance of significant flooding. But experts are still unsure of how changing conditions to the north could impact the area.
The headwaters still have 5, 6, 7 inches of rainfall equivalent stored in that snow that needs to make its way downstream.
Higher river levels and soil moisture levels locally are also driving the threat.
The ground and the rivers are primed for flood potential. So if you've been flooded before, pay especially close attention to river levels and rainfall forecasts.
The U.S. Geological Survey says it's been out calibrating stream gauges to ensure they have accurate readings for use by other agencies and community members.
During a flood, a few tenths of a foot could make a big difference on a levee or someone's house or property.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says it's also getting ready for the weeks ahead.
We have sandbags, pumps, plastic, polyol stuff you need to do for emergency flood fighting measures.
Stringham says the Corps has been in contact with local emergency management officials in Minnesota and Wisconsin as part of its regular spring flood preparations. Some have requested help with flood protection devices like drainage systems and pumps.
Already done that in several communities from Winona down to Guttenberg, Iowa.
While conditions are looking better, there is still a possibility for a sudden change. So experts say people all along the Mississippi need to be ready.
Everyone should be prepared for at least minor flooding and the potential for moderate flooding, just looking at the probabilities at this point.
In La Crosse, Mal Meyer, News 8 Now.
The National Weather Service has some tips and resources on what to do before a flood.
And you can find that information on their National Weather Service website.